Glenn Wilkinson's life was destroyed after routine dental treatment using contaminated blood products infected him with hepatitis C. The potentially deadly virus gave him liver disease and left him needing extremely aggressive cancer treatment.
You can imagine being on chemotherapy multiple times over multiple months and multiple years. That's what it felt like, and it left my body in a terrible state.
Glenn is one of the 30,000 victims of the infected blood scandal. In May, after decades of fighting for the truth, Sir Brian Langstaff delivered a damning report calling for immediate compensation. But Hep C survivors feel they've been betrayed by the government with lower payments than other infected victims.
We just feel outraged. We're actually livid with anger. After all these decades of fighting, after going through a 6-year-plus inquiry and being vindicated on everything that we've said, that the government are offering such paltry figures for hepatitis C victims.
The government says it has accepted almost all of the 74 recommendations made following a consultation process with victims, including allowing current support scheme payments to continue alongside compensation, a social impact award for those who suffered the stigma around the scandal, and an extra £15,000 for individuals subjected to medical experiments without their knowledge.
These are things that advice has been taken, expert advice, clinical advice, legal advice in terms of how these matters will be dealt with by a court. So that expert advice has been taken to establish that.
The government has published its expert group's findings, the same people tasked with putting a sum to each devastated life. There was real concern that the compensation payments would be delayed yet again, so the news that they are to start in October is welcome. But there is real anger over the differences being paid to the victims. Richard Warwick was a child experiment. Along with his haemophiliac classmates, Richard was infected with HIV and hepatitis B as part of a secret trial.
I don't know where they've got this £15,000 figure from. To us it seems exceptionally low for what was done to us as children from the ages of 10 at the school. I think it's derisory and frankly insulting.
After decades of lies and cover-ups for some victims of the infected blood scandal, the fight is over. But for others, the exhausting battle for justice will not stop. Ashish Joshi, Sky News.